What's up, everybody? We've got an 8-box case of 2017 Panini Revolution Chinese New Year edition. So, you're going to see a lot of Chinese parallels tonight, but it's been one of our new favorite products this year. Thanks, sir. There you go. 8-box case, all 8 boxes. All card ship as always, so let's get started. And if this is the first time you watch us with this break, what we'll do at the end of the break tonight is we'll recap the bigger rookies and the bigger Chinese New Year cards that we hit tonight at the end. So, since that's how the product is set up, that's how we're going to recap it. All right, everybody. Good luck. Well, let's hit some good stuff. Slide back here a little bit. There we go. First Chinese New Year is Steven Adams of the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard, Chinese New Year for the Spurs. Terrence Ferguson base. Ante Zizic, rookie, Chinese New Year for the Cavs. Malcolm Brogdon, Chinese New Year for the Bucks. LaMarcus Aldridge, Chinese New Year for the Spurs. Frank Mason base. Oh, how about a Lonzo Ball Chinese New Year? There we go. Nice hit for the Lakers. I've seen him as high as 100. I don't know what the markets lately haven't looked lately, but it's going to be a nice hit. Trevor Ariza, Chinese New Year for the Rockets. One per pack, so yeah, there's a lot of them. Did I pass one? Yes, I did. Anthony Davis, Chinese New Year for the Pelicans. Yeah, there's 96 of these things. That's one per pack and 8 per box. A Jordan Bell Chinese New Year for the Warriors. Rookies are coming out of blazing. That's nice. Andre Drummond, Chinese New Year for the Pistons. Kentavious Caldwell Pope for the Lakers, Chinese New Year. And Markelle Fultz, Chinese New Year. Wow, this is a great start. 3 pretty big rookies pop right off the bat. And Malik Monk base. It's early. Box number 2. Terrence Ferguson, Chinese New Year for the Thunder. James Harden for the Rockets, Chinese New Year. Draymond Green, Chinese New Year for the Warriors. Tilakina base for the Knicks. Ivan Rabb, Chinese New Year for the Grizz. Wesley Matthews, Chinese New Year for the Mavs. Dennis Smith Jr. base for the Dallas Mavericks. Huh? No. Ricky Rubio, Chinese New Year for the Jazz. Yeah. No autos. OG Anunoby, Chinese New Year for the Raptors.
What's different about this one?
Just a base. We're just going to set aside some of the bigger rookie base.
Oh, gotcha.
So, because that's all the recap's going to be. Is going to be rookies and the Chinese New Year. Gershon Yabusele, Chinese New Year for the Boston Celtics. And if Jason, you're watching, I hope I got that right. De'Aaron Fox base for the Kings. JJ Redick, Chinese New Year for the 76ers. Jonathan Isaac, base rookie, Magic. Serge Ibaka, Chinese New Year for the Raptors. Milos Teodosic, Chinese New Year, LA Clippers. Lauri Markkanen, base rookie for the Bulls. Vince Sanity, Chinese New Year for the Kings. And a Tyler Lydon base. Box 3. Box 3. Dion Waiters, Chinese New Year for the Heat. Harrison Barnes for the Mavs, Chinese New Year. Terrence Ferguson, Chinese New Year. I think we had one of these earlier for the Thunder. So, number 2. Robin Lopez for the Bulls, Chinese New Year.
There's nothing numbered in here.
No. It's literally the base rookies. Giannis, Chinese New Year for the Bucks. It's one rookie per pack, one Chinese New Year card per pack, and that's it. Jimmy Butler, Chinese New Year for the T-Wolves. Frank Mason base. Wesley and Wundu, Chinese New Year for the Magic. Dylan Brooks, Chinese New Year for the Grizz. Tony Parker, Chinese New Year for the Spurs. Rudy Gobert, Chinese New Year for the Jazz. Kennard base. Frank Jackson, Chinese New Year for the Pelicans. D. Rose, Chinese New Year for the Cavs. And behind that is my boy Donovan Mitchell, rookie for the Jazz. Box 4. While I'm opening the packs, we'll just give you a heads up on some future breaks. We'll have an 8-box Hobby Revolution on Sunday. We'll have another Chinese New Year case on Tuesday next week. And then a week from tonight, we're going to have the brand new Select Basketball ready to break. We'll do a half case of that on Thursday. So keep watching that out on eBay. We also got a half case up on our Facebook page on the Three Kings of Cardboard group. Check it out. We do post breaks there too. Box 4. Devin Booker, Chinese New Year for the Suns. Kyle Kuzma, base rookie for the Lakers. Malik Monk, Chinese New Year for the Hornets. Avery Bradley, Chinese New Year for the Pistons. Tony Bradley for the Jazz base. Trevor Booker, Chinese for the Brooklyn Nets. Zach Collins, Chinese New Year for the Trailblazers. Joakim Noah, Chinese New Year for the Knicks. Ryan Anderson, Chinese New Year for the Rockets. Kristaps Porzingis, Chinese New Year for the Knicks. Bogdanovich, Chinese New Year for Sacramento. Yusuf Nurkic, Chinese New Year for the Trailblazers. Eric Bledsoe, Chinese New Year for Phoenix. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's Milwaukee, isn't it? Yeah, that's Milwaukee. Sorry. Bucks logo on this one. My fault. Josh Hart base for the Lakers. Tyler Dorsey, Chinese New Year for the Hawks. And Dwayne Bacon for the Charlotte Hornets. That puts us halfway through. Box 5. Gordon Hayward, Chinese New Year for the Celtics. Another Ante Zizic, Chinese New Year for the Cavs. Steven Adams, Chinese New Year for the Thunder. Frank Jackson base for the Pelicans. Boogie Cousins, Chinese New Year for the Pelicans. Chinese New Year, Caleb Swanigan, Portland Trailblazers. Chris Middleton, Chinese New Year for the Bucks. Jason Tatum, Chinese New Year, Boston Celtics. Wow, been a good case. Dennis Smith Jr. base for the Mavs. Otto Porter Jr. Chinese New Year for the Wizards. Kawhi Leonard Chinese New Year, Spurs. Malcolm Brogdon Chinese New Year for the Bucks. Are you kidding? Lonzo Ball Chinese New Year number 2 for the LA Lakers. Man. Nice night for the Lakers. LaMarcus Aldridge Chinese New Year for the Spurs. And OG Anunoby base for the Rabs. box number 6. Let's get going. DeMar DeRozan, Chinese New Year for the Raptors. Tyson Chandler, Chinese New Year, Phoenix. De'Aaron Fox base for the Kings. Excuse me. Bam Adebayo, Chinese New Year for the Heat. Jonathan Isaac base for the Magic. Nikola Jokic, Chinese New Year for the Nuggets. Bradley Beal, Chinese New Year for the Wizards. Lauri Markkanen base for the Bulls. Steph Curry, Chinese New Year, Golden State. Another Caleb Swanigan, Chinese New Year for the Trailblazers. Another Boogie Cousins, Chinese New Year for the Pelicans. Josh Hart base for the Lakers. D Wade as a Cav, Chinese New Year. Zhao Qi, Chinese New Year for the Rockets. Josh Jackson, Chinese New Year for the Phoenix Suns. Get some big lottery picks tonight. I like it. Dwight Howard for the Hornets, Chinese New Year. And behind that, Tilakina base for the Knicks. 2 to go. Box 7. Blake Griffin, Chinese New Year for the Clips. Isaiah Thomas as a Cav, Chinese New Year. Kyle Kuzma, Chinese New Year for the Lakers. Jeez, Lakers are killing it tonight. Dirk Nowitzki, Chinese New Year for the Mavs. And behind that, about a Kyle Kuzma base for the Lakers. Marc Gasol, Chinese New Year for the Grizz. Mike James, Chinese New Year for the Suns. Urson Ilisova, Chinese New Year for the Hawks. Damian Lillard, Chinese New Year for the Trailblazers. Tony Bradley, Chinese New Year for the Jazz. Jason Tatum, base rookie, Boston Celtics. Brook Lopez, Chinese New Year for the Lakers. You can never hit none Lakers Chinese New Year's tonight. Tobias Harris, Chinese New Year for the Pistons. Josh Jackson, base for the Suns. Justin Patton, Chinese New Year for the T-Wolves. And Bam Adebayo, base. Which means we have one to go. Last box. Good luck, everybody. Let's hit something big. Dwight Howard, Chinese New Year, Hornets. Lauri Markkanen base for the Bulls. Juwan Evans, Chinese New Year for the Clips. Gary Harris, Chinese New Year for the Nuggets. Tilakina base for the Knicks. Tyson Chandler, Chinese New Year for the Suns. Another Steph Curry, Chinese New Year for the Warriors. Zhao Qi, Chinese New Year for the Rockets. DeMar DeRozan, Chinese New Year for the Raptors. Bam Adebayo, Chinese New Year for the Heat. D-Wade, Chinese New Year for the Cavs. Josh Hart, base rookie for the Lakers. Another Nikola Jokic, Chinese New Year for the Nuggets. De'Aaron Fox, base for the Kings. And Josh Jackson, Chinese New Year for the Suns. I believe that's our second one of him. Jonathan Isaac, base for the Magic. And our last Chinese New Year is Bradley Beal of the Wizards. And we end the break with Sterling Brown base. Give us just a moment. Like I said, we'll recap the bigger Chinese New Year and the bigger rookie hits. Give us just a second here.
A bigger, you just made rookie Chinese New Year's.
Probably. All right.
There'd be a lot to go through.
Yeah, there's a lot to go through because we've got them sorted. So we'll just kind of fly through these. We're going to do the Chinese real quick. Josh Jackson Suns, Bam Adebayo Heat, Zhao Key Rockets, Juwan Evans Clips, Justin Patton T-Wolves, Tony Bradley Jazz, Mike James of the Suns, Kyle Kuzma of the Lakers, another Josh Jackson of the Suns, second Zhao Key of the Rockets, Caleb Swanigan for the Trailblazers, second Bam Adebayo for the Heat. Yes, big baller Lonzo Ball for the Lakers. Jason Tatum, Chinese New Year for the Celtics. There's the second Swanigan, Chinese New Year for the Trailblazers. Zichix for the Cavs. Dorsey for the Hawks. Bogdanovich for the Kings. Zach Collins for the Trailblazers. Malik Monk for the Hornets. Frank Jackson for the Pelicans. Dylan Brooks for the Grizz. Wesley Wundu for the Magic. Terrence Ferguson for the Thunder. Tadosic for the Clips. Yabusele for the Celtics. Anaboy for the Raptors. Ivan Rabb for the Grizz. Our second, Terrence Ferguson for the Thunder. Second, Zichix for the Cavs. Jordan Bell for the Warriors. Our second, Lonzo Chinese for the Lakers. Markelle Fultz for the 76ers. Base rookies, Markkanen, Tatum, Kuzma. Second, Markkanen. Dennis Smith, Kuzma, Donovan Mitchell, Markkanen number 2, and Dennis Smith number 2. Again, Sunday night we've got a hobby case, 8-box case of Hobby Revolution. We have another Chinese case on Tuesday and half case of select basketball on Thursday. Thanks for breaking with us, guys, and we'll see you next time.